To what we told you at the start of the show, the family of Gabriel Quinn Butamea, that's the man found dead on George Allen Kelly's property last year, is now considering taking civil legal action against Kelly.
And as Kelly's murder trial ended in a mistrial this past Monday, we learned prosecutors are not going to seek a new trial. And our chief investigative reporter, Cora Nylander, spoke exclusively with the Mexican consulate in Nogales about possible litigation now, and he joins us live with more on this. And where are we right now with this case?
Yeah, well, Sean, the Mexican Consular General here in Nogales, Marcos Moreno Baez, tells me that the Quinn Butamea family will decide whether or not to file civil legal action against Kelly as early as next week. And while he won't say that the Mexican government has a direct hand in this or trying to organize it, he says that they will continue supporting the family as they seek, quote, justice. We know Gabriel Quinn Butamea's two daughters were not happy about the outcome of this trial, which last week ended in a mistrial after jurors couldn't reach a unanimous decision. The defense team says that 7 jurors were leaning towards acquittal and just 1 holdout was standing strong for guilty. We do not know what this civil action would look like and what claims would be made, given the circumstances, though likely would be related to a wrongful death case. Baez says that the Mexican government is disappointed in the county attorney's decision Monday not to seek a new trial. I questioned him about their involvement in the case and if they are encouraging civil action from the family. He distanced the consulate's efforts having anything to do with George Allen Kelly at all, but wouldn't acknowledge any other possibilities of who would have killed Quinn Butamea.
Mexico's position has nothing to do with Mr. George Allen Kelly. What Mexico is claiming for is justice. What the family of Mr. Quinn is claiming for is justice. That's what we really want, and we haven't seen it yet.
Are you confident that George Kelly is the guy responsible for Mr. Quinn Butamea's death?
That we definitely cannot make any suggestion.
And I was able to speak with one of the defense attorneys, Kathy Lothorpe, about this. She says that the family would be wasting their time. She feels that they have no evidence, no matter the burden of proof. Civil cases have a much less burden of proof than criminal cases. I have repeatedly attempted to interview Kelly after the mistrial was declared. A former forensic consultant on his team, Ron Martinelli, who claims now to be Kelly's spokesperson, tells me that Kelly refuses to speak with KVOA because we aired an interview with the victims' daughters earlier this week. He found some of the comments they made to be offensive. On Monday, we'll learn if prosecutors will dismiss this case with or without prejudice. If it's with prejudice, that means that if there was any further evidence to be discovered, they could bring charges back on this case. So not completely settled yet at this point, and a lot more waiting to see what happens in this case, and we'll keep you updated. We're live from Nogales. Cora Nylander, News 4 Tucson.
And clearly it's not over yet. Thank